Why do we hate them so much? Huh? It has to be an art, I swear. But I'm not gonna lie, sometimes we can hate just a little crazy. And some days I be having my Thorfinn moments where I just want to be peaceful. But I'm mostly passive, but sometimes they just give you a reason to hate on them. Whether they breathe or just look a certain way. We hit a point of where hating becomes a sixth sense. From what I'm seeing, everybody in these communities hate pretty much about the same people. So that gives me a good idea that we are the same in a sense. And these characters make you cringe, or they can make you mad. Like, have you ever turned off an anime because the character made you mad? Well, I have. And that character was Rachel from Tower of God. But if you want to hear all about that, check out my most hated video. But today we're talking about the most overly hated characters. The characters who really just grind your gears, who get under your skin, and everybody can agree. I want to introduce our first person, and that will be Sakura from Naruto. From hearing her name, you should be mad. And I'm talking about boiling like a pot. From all the little nagging and talking that she be doing, it pisses you off. See, at first I was all like, oh, she's pretty cool, okay. But then when I seen her simping over Sasuke, but the way she was simping over my man was crazy, dog. Even when my man Naruto was coming and rescuing her and protecting her, and all she did was say thank you and probably gave him a hug. Shoot, it was probably a handshake. Not only did she get on your nerves from talking like she was like one of your little sisters, she was also weak. But it was like to a point where she wasn't weak, where she could get beat up, but it was to a point where she was no help to Naruto or Sasuke or Kakashi. I think most of the time she spent was training with Lady Tsunade. I'm not gonna lie. I do agree with the hate though. She did make me mad. I'm not gonna lie. Next we have Baruto. So even before this anime came out, people was already kind of hating on it. I get it. The story is trash. But honestly, it's not that bad once you give it a try. I mean, it's Naruto's son. What do you expect? And let me not forget Hinata. They had a kid together, bro. Of course this nigga would be strong. Of course this nigga would be Silver Spoon. We knew this. He's the Hokage's son. The way that people was hating on this anime was so crazy. The story is a bit buns. How do we go from cheating at the Chunin exams to Sasuke fighting dinosaurs? Like, this shit just don't add up, bro. But I don't think the animation was bad, though. I don't think it was slideshow animation and things like that. But I can agree, the hate is there for some reason. I don't know, like I said, I don't know why y'all hate on it. But next we have Multi from, what is it, Shield Hero? I'm not gonna lie, I stopped watching this anime in the second season. But from what I've seen in the very first season, when they were all brought there, Multi wanted to go with my mans and everything was all straight until it wasn't straight. You feel me? That shit started curving. And turns out she was trying to set my nigga up, bro. Talking about she touched him and he used her as a shield and some more shit. And I'm like, yo, this don't make no sense, bro. But later down the line, as things keep going on, we just find out that she's a backstabbing, lying, conniving dictator. And through it all, she was trying to get my man's gone. I really enjoyed talking about this. If you guys want another video, you already know what to do. Let me know in those comments, and I'll talk to you guys later. I love you guys, and bye.